day, good people. It is Stephanie, and I'm back with another video today. Today, I wanted to share my Sterling ink order with you guys. Now, I know that you have seen plenty of orders between launch date and now, but I wanted to share mine because I haven't seen many people talk about the core planner, which is what I ordered. The format of the core planner, if you read it or considered it, is a slender type planner, more compact, shall I say, not really slender, it's not slim, but compact. And it's using the Cosmo Light paper, which is what I was actually interested in. I know Catherine also stated that that paper is probably a little thicker. We're going to test it out and see. But yeah, that's essentially why I came on to share mine, is because I haven't seen many videos talking specifically about the core. So I wanted to come on and just share my order with you guys. This is a B5 cover. I ordered it to go on a B5 Stology for 2026. So that's what that is. This appears to be my A5 cover for the core. But also in my order, I ordered some date stickers. I have always loved her date stickers, and that's probably why it took my order a little bit longer between getting the core and getting stickers, because I know some of you with just single type orders received yours already. So we know that this is her cute freebie that she sends out with all orders in the black envelope. So that's what that is. And also, we've seen by now that this is one of her pencil cards, but this one has specific ways to use your planner. Just some suggestions, complete with a QR code. And then here we go. I have always loved her sticker packs. I'm going to open this and turn January around just because that would bug me. But these sticker packs come in the washi paper that we're used to, as well as matte. This is the washi. I use this everywhere, you guys. I use it in my journals. I use it in planners. I use it when I'm junk journaling. Anywhere where I want to put a date, I use these because they are perfect. They are just the date. As you see, there is no year. So that's what makes them extra special. And like I said, there is a matte version. I use the matte version as well. And again, it's just something else you can add to all of the other tools and things that you use. If I can get this back in here. Because I know some of us use a variety of different stickers. Some of us actually use a stamp. But this is just another tool that you can use. And if I don't get this in here, I'm going to save it for later. Okay, I'm going to fight with that later. Let's move on. And with that, I also am a person who likes a Sunday start on a calendar. I don't mind a Monday start for my weeks because I do start my work week on a Monday. But if you're asking me, you're asking Stephanie, Sunday starts the week. So I do redate all of my calendars. So with that, I get this sticker packet as well to redate. You see the dates, and then if you can see through the back of the packaging, because we're not going to have that debacle again, these are the days of the week. And so I do take the time to redate my calendars. Okay, and with that, this is just a monthly A5 calendar. It's the booklet. And because throughout the year, sometimes when I planner hop, because I admit to planner hopping, when I hop out, I don't always have an actual calendar. So I wanted to pick up a booklet for next year to have for when I hop out of sizes. When I say I hop, I usually hop between A5s and B6s. So you see, I just pulled in the B6 core planner. And I've already paper tested it in the back, but rather than just say, hi, this is what it is, I did want to take the time and paper test, or pen test in this one as well. So again, this is the core in onyx, which is her black with white edging. I am not a gold foil girly. Okay, and then we have the pen card or pencil card, because I'm not going to call it a board, it's just cardboard, with the calendar on the back with her beautiful artwork. Let me move some of this out of my way. And so here is the A5 core planner. Okay. And like I said, I'm going to do a pen test because that's what we're talking about right now. People are evaluating and checking their planners for the paper quality prior to 2026. And I get that. In case you get something early, you still have time to change your mind. For those of you that may be new totally to Sterling Ink, this is our normal setup with all of the things. Yeah, I can feel that paper already. The year in review, your blank space, your goals breakdown, your yearly trackers, your quarterly. I use these to track certain behaviors. In the comments, tell me what you use yours for. Maybe something I need to do differently, but right now that's what I track. And then my calendars, and like I said, with that kit, with those stickers, I am going to redate it the days of the week, starting with Sunday over here, and then I'm going to have to renumber it, of course. But that is what I use those stickers for. And of course, that goes through the whole year. And then this is a vertical A5, and it's Catherine's typical layout. And then lastly, what makes the core different outside of the paper type as well is that it only has 23 actual notes pages in the back, which is perfect for me because I use a whole different notebook for notes. I don't journal in the planner, so I don't need it for journaling. These 23, well, going to get ready to be 22 after this pen test, will work perfect for me. So that was another curiosity for trying this planner. Okay, now for the pen test. I'm going to move the camera down, move you guys a little closer for the pen test. Okay, let's see. I got a bunch of different items here, so I'm just going to grab a few. We're going to start with the mild liner, and with me being left-handed, I kind of move over just a bit. And I'm doing it doubly thick on purpose. So there's our mild liner. I'm going to do a red Tombow marker. Love that Christmas red. Ready for the holidays, all of them, not just jumping to Christmas. Okay, I'm going to do a Sailor marker, Shikiori marker in this pretty green. Gonna do that. These are all things that I would potentially use in this planner. So with that, I got to get the Tombow Fudenosuke with the soft tip. Then I want to try just a gel pen. Now I am a 0.7 person. So this is a Zebra Sarasa. This is a gel pen in a 0.7. 90% of the time, if I'm not writing with my fountain pen, I'm writing with that gel pen. And let's do a Pilot Parallel. This is just going to be for ink and width sake. And we know the Parallel uses fountain pen ink. So we have that. 2 more, guys, and then we'll flip over because I know that's what you're waiting for. This is a Faber-Castell. And this is just an artistic pen marker type situation. And then lastly, a fountain pen with just regular black fountain pen ink. Okay. So let's recap since I didn't write beside it, and you may need to know for your own notes if you're taking any. We have the Mildliner, we have a Tombow, we have a Sailor marker, we have the Tombow Fudenosuke soft tip, we have a 0.7 gel pen, we have a Pilot Parallel pen, which is fountain pen ink. We have a Faber-Castell marker, and then we have an actual fountain pen with regular fountain pen ink. Here's what those swatches of those inks look like. And let's turn it over and see what we get. Okay. That looks pretty good. There is a little bit of ghosting, but I think that happens on anybody's paper. There's no bleed through. There might have been a teeny tiny tinge, if that's a word. But that was with the Pilot Parallel. I think that may be by nature of what this is. Because then when you go down to the last example of just a regular fountain pen, it's not as noticeable. So yeah, I hope this helps. I think this is going to be some great paper. And yes, guys, honestly, is it a little bit thicker? It is, but I don't mind that at all. It's not toothy. There's not any grit to it. It's still smooth, but it is definitely noticeably thicker. But I think I'm going to like it. It kind of reminds you of Hemlock and Oak, but not as thick. Nor is it white. There's still a creaminess to the color. It's not a stalk white. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. So it's not a stalk white, and it's not super, super thick. Like, it's not even copy paper thick. It's just thicker than the Tomoe River paper that we're used to. But hey, I'm glad I chose it and want to give it a try. I think I'm going to enjoy it. And of course, I'm going to share with you guys throughout the year in my videos and such, and making reference back to the paper. But again, before I go, once again, here are the swatches and here are the results. So again, let me know in the comments, did you order a core for being curious about the paper like I did, or did you stick with your regular Sterling ink, which is fine because I'm on my 3rd year of using that as well. So yeah, talk to me. Let's get a conversation going. But again, I just wanted to jump on, share this haul with you, and definitely give you guys a look at this paper. And until the next time, love on your family. And I'll see you guys real soon in the next video. Thanks. Bye-bye.